Now, which means we are heading close to 7. You might be getting up and getting ready to start your day. Let's check in with 23 ABC's Elena Rusk and see what you can expect outside at the Weather and Traffic Department.
Yes, it's a beautiful sunrise, isn't it? That cloud cover coming through, but off in the distance there to the east, you can see the sun rising with some breaks in the clouds in the background. And as it comes up, it's cold here in Bakersfield, just 45 degrees. Up in Tehachapi, a degree warmer at 46. We have some 60s in Mojave, while Ridgecrest is still at 42. And a lot of that has to do with whether you have clear skies overhead or that cloud cover. Now, the clouds coming on through are part of a system that's moving up toward north and intensifying, but no rain here at home. Just those clouds coming and going, just like we saw yesterday. The nice thing is we're missing several components for our fog, so there won't be dense fog like we saw yesterday morning, but it will be patchy in some areas, especially around our rural lands that are very wet. Now, I mentioned that storm is intensifying. Looking at it, just gaining so much strength and coming on shore right over the Bay Area. That is just a mess, especially because this is the fourth storm in 1 week, just pounding that area, and they really can't handle any more water. So the nice thing is this will start to die out today once we get that nasty cell on shore and have it die down later on this afternoon. Now, for us this afternoon, this cold front is starting to sag into the state. That's helping to push those clouds further south right now. And then this cold air fills in behind it as it kind of digs a trough into the area. That means we'll be a little bit cooler, but with better skies tomorrow, more clear. Maybe just the slightest chance for some sprinkles as that moisture pushes south. But really, I think tomorrow will be dry and everything will be great for the parade, albeit a bit on the cold side. It is December after all. Our air quality in the moderate range. You can have a fire, just please burn cleanly today. Partly cloudy skies overhead. Everyone here on the valley floor in those upper 60s. 71 in Wasco. Everyone is still several degrees above average for this time of year, but I don't hear any complaints out there. Temperatures are in a range of those 60s in the mountains, from 63 in Tehachapi to 68 up at Lake Isabella. Also with mostly clear skies to partly cloudy skies coming and going. Down in the desert, temperatures in those lower 70s on this December 5th, and winds from the west-northwest at 5 to 15 miles an hour. As everything changes overhead, we'll get some gusty conditions, but there are no wind advisories out there. So be safe on those roadways. We have green cars on our highways. Great news from the CHP. BPD isn't reporting any problems on our major roadways either, so it looks like everything is fine. But do remember, once you head up to the north in Delano, some areas near our wet ag lands, you could be running into some patchy fog, but again, nothing like yesterday. Aaron and Larissa.